it's Zombie, and I'm here with my April 2015 loves, or favorites, whatever you want to call it. So I haven't done a favorites video in forever. I plan on doing one in March, and then I plan on doing one for March, and I forgot until it was too late. So I was just like, whatever. So there's been a lot of stuff that I've been trying out this month, or this last month. A lot of stuff, and there's stuff that has continued on from March to now. I'm just, so this is going to be a lot of stuff. So I'm going to try and start out, let's see, I'll start out with skin stuff, I guess. So I'll start out with the Nads eyebrow thingy. As you can see, it's almost gone. I have another one though. I can actually still say that I really still love this. When I first started using it, it was, you know, something I had to get used to. I've never waxed my own eyebrows before or stuff like that. So something I had to get used to, so I used it quite a bit. But I'm getting used to it, and I'm trying to get better at shaping my brows. It's a work in progress. But seriously, if you haven't got this yet, get it. Apparently they also have it at Walmart too, not just Ulta. So, in case you haven't seen my last video, it just looks like this. You wind it up, you use the strip, and the strips are also reusable. You just wash them off with water, and sometimes soap. It depends on what you think. It's warm water, and let them dry, and they're back to normal. Another thing that I've been using that I'm in love with is this Instant Natural Age Defying and Skin Clearing Serum for flawless, youthful skin. It's got 20% vitamin C, 3.5% niacinamide, 2.5% retinol, and 2% salicylic acid. I've been using this for a couple months, and there's something about it. I just love this serum. Yeah, it's like almost empty. I'm gonna have to get another one. This was a review product, an Amazon review product. The sites that I use is down below, but I got this like for $1 or $2 with the discounts, and I love it. I think it's about 20 bucks without discount, but I'm going to be repurchasing this when it's gone. It's got retinol and it's got salicylic acid. It's perfect for, you know, like I said, it's youthful skin. Next is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. I've used this quite a bit. I don't like the scent of it. Like like if you get it in your mouth, it's kind of gross. But it does really scrape the grossness off my lips, and that's what I need it for. Next is this Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. It is basically an eye cream. I think I got like a sample. I guess it's a deluxe sample that I got from Sephora a while back, and I started using it this month, and I love it. It's actually a big sample, I gotta say. It's like that much in there, but I've used quite a bit of it. Smells really nice, and I like to put it under my eyes, like under here, and I like to put it on my eyelids. When I use anti-aging stuff for my eyes, I always use it on my eyelids too, because you know your eyelids can age just as much as under your eyes. This is a small sample size of Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. Oh, this is like the best makeup remover I have ever fucking used. Seriously. I need to get myself a full-size bottle. Well, she's basically like family. My sister sells Mary Kay. So yeah. My sister sells Mary Kay, so I'm going to probably get a hold of her. There's a couple more things for face. Well, you know, just face. Well, this is skin too, but this is Neutrogena's Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock SPF 55 with Helioplex Broad Spectrum UVB. Anyway, it's fast absorbing, leaves skin soft and smooth and waterproof. And I like to use this on my face when I'm not wearing makeup. I also like to use it on my arms because my arms are always prone to burning first, and my neck, décolleté, and my boobs, you know, fried boobs don't feel good. There's one more skin thing that when I first started using it, I loved it, and it's still okay, but I'm kind of having a love-hate relationship with it, and it's the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. Now, when I did first start using this, I did see, you know, a little difference, and, you know, use it in the morning and at night. I use it as a face primer for my makeup, so, you know, it's supposed to be like the last step in your skincare routine if you're just using it like that. But I don't know, something happened. Stuff started separating. I mean, I'm still using it, but it's like kind of gross. Watch the grossness. It's just dripping liquid. And then when the stuff finally comes in, it's just like, it's kind of icky. I don't know if the stuff just, I don't know if this is old. And I bought it and it was like, I dropped it. If it's just old and it's like separating because it's old or what. But if it is old, I'm pissed off because I spent like $6 in this tiny ass little bottle and I'm not even half done with it, and it's just like, and everything's just separating. I'm still using it. I don't feel like it's doing much like it did before, but I spent $6 on this. I'm gonna fucking use it. If you guys know any better pore vanisher thingies, like, is that Miracle Blur good? Let me know if you've tried it. I have one hair thing, and it is, I think it's Eva NYC Hold Me Tight Hairspray. This came in a, God, what is it called? What is that box called? BoxyCharm. What was it, December, January? I don't know, January, February, something. It came in that, and it's supposed to be really good for humidity. It's supposed to be humidity resistant, maximum hold for all hair types. This is pretty humidity resistant. It's like, right now it's in the 80s, the humidity here. And by the time summer comes around, humidity here is going to be at 100%. And sometimes I like to just twist my hair up and just roll it back, you know, get it on my face and make it look kind of cute. And usually that just falls flat if I don't use anything in it. But this is actually held, you know, the little things that I do up, and it doesn't fall flat like it usually does in humidity. So I really like this, and I think I'm gonna look for a full size of it if I can even find it. But that's what that looks like. One more non-makeup-y thing, and that is this bun maker. I don't use it for a bun maker. I use it for like a color switch. You just, if you want to use the same brush. I want to like DIY it and like put it in a little jar or something, but for now it's just, I'm just like got it over here when I'm using it. I'm just like, so yeah. See, look, wiped the color right off my brush. Actually, it really did. So awesome. Why do people pay $20 for this bun holder in a fucking tin can? What is wrong with these people that are spending $20 on a fucking bun holder in a can when you can buy one of these for $1 on Amazon? Free shipping. Might take a month to get there. Actually, I think this was less than $1. Less than $1. Free shipping. Takes a month to get here. Why spend $20? What is wrong with people? Just because it costs more does not mean that it's better. And that's not all the time, but sometimes, a lot of the time, it's, yeah, there we go. Okay, now onto the makeup. So I'll start with the eye primers that I've been using a lot. You've probably seen this in a few videos. This is a clean color eyeshadow primer in matte. And I just got this off of Miss A website, so this was $1. This giant motherfucker was $1. And it just works so well. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's actually a color. This looks like pinkish, whatever. Hold shadow all day for me. And for $1, you get all this. Definitely worth it. My next eye primer is Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. I think this is just a sample. I don't even think this is a full size, but whatever. This works really well for my shadows. Holds them on. I kind of been switching between these two, but I like them both. I can't just pick one. Sponges that I've been using a lot. I've been using the Real Technique sponge. It's dirty, I know. And I've been using this one from like the 3 fairies set. Like it was supposed to be Sleeping Beauty fairies that Walgreens has. I love this one for the concealing. Just, yeah. This doesn't swell up. This swells up ginormously. Really good, both of these. I recommend both of them. Okay, now into my foundations. I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. It's got salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, whatever, tea tree, and aloe. I love this. I kind of switch off between the porcelain and the ivory, and then I have a mix-in, which is also my favorites, which is Manic Panic Dream Tone Flawless Foundation and Color Corrector. I use this a lot because it's hard to find a foundation that's perfectly my color. Oh, this I really like. It is really good full coverage, but it's really light on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel cakey, doesn't feel icky. And then I can set it with a light powder and go on my way. This is a great color corrector if you have a very light skin tone like me and you're trying to find your perfect color. and you can't quite find it. So I use that. Now let's move on to the foundation that almost matches my skin perfectly. I'm saying almost. This is like the closest I've ever got to matching my skin perfectly without using the mixer. This is L'Oreal's True Match Super Blendable Makeup in Neutral Classic Ivory in 2. This one almost matches my skin perfectly. Almost. Just a little off. Just have to use a little mixer. But I love this because it matches. And it don't feel too heavy. And my last foundation was something I spent a lot of money on. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation 24-hour wear. And it is light 44. So that's this one. Oh, if you just let this sit on your face for a little bit, it will dry. And it literally does last a long time. I ordered, what was it? I ordered something from Sephora and got the little sample. The sample was too dark for me, but I just like rubbed it on my hand when I was testing it out, and I left it there. Later on, you know, doing stuff with my hands, later on I go to take a shower, and I'm in the shower, water's hitting it, it wasn't coming off. Come off till I like scrubbed it off, so this stuff really does stay well. If you're in a hurry, you can use a powder to set it, but you really don't need a powder to set this. It is really good foundation. It just doesn't quite match. And I should have got the light, what was it, 42? But I feel like the light 42 looked really super pink, and I don't know how well pinkish white foundation looks on my skin. I might just get it and try it. I mean, what the hell? But I have this one, and I just mix a little Manic Panic with it. My current concealer that I'm using is a Hard Candy Glambot. This is like ultra light, and you gotta make sure you set it with a powder or it looks kind of icky. But I mean, that's a given. You should always be setting stuff with powders, especially concealers, and a little bit goes a long way. It's just like everybody said, it's a really, really good concealer. A little bit goes a long way, blah blah blah, etc. Onto my powder. This is the powder that I've been using a lot, the NYX HD Studio powder that my girl Michelle got me, which she's like my sister. She got me this, and I will say it can choke you. I don't know, this thing kind of chokes me a little bit. What's the ingredients? I can't get this up. The ingredient is silica. Isn't that what's in those little... Oh, I can see why silica would work really well on your face, because it absorbs moisture and stuff, so that's cool. But this powder just like whoosh, it's like freaking old powder room looking. This is like powder everywhere. Even when you just use a little bit, just let's continue into the powders, and this is something I've been using a lot this month. This is the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette. It's so cute, seriously, and these colors are freaking awesome. This is perfect for spring and summer, and if you're just someone that likes a pop of color or you want to try some color, this palette is really good to try. I think I've used like I've used like every single color already. Oh my god, I love this palette. Would have been cool if it smelled like candy, but it doesn't smell like anything. But it's so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a couple. I'm gonna swatch Blue Raspberry, Macaroon, which is one of my favorite colors in there, Blackberry. And I'll go ahead and go for Rock Candy. And here's what these four look like on my fingers. This is what they look like swatched on my arm. Very beautiful colors. And oh, I just love it. That macaroon is like one of my favorites just because it's orange. Look at it, beautiful. So I'm out of the powders. Now I have a couple more things that I've been using quite a bit that I love. This e.l.f. eye primer and line sealer. I just use the line sealer. Now, I use the line sealer to make eyeliner. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be for, but I just use it in the shadows and I make myself eyeliners with it. I use it like the Profusion one that I have. And it's a nice big old fat juicy tube full of it, so this liquid's gonna last a while and I can make tons of eyeshadow eyeliners, and it's awesome. It's really great to practice your eyeliner with if you don't want to waste a bunch of liquid eyeliner on your face. I have a little mini Revo lip balm that I got at the Dollar Tree that I've been using. I like to have this in my purse, pocket, whatever, because it's tiny. It's not as big as my EOS's, which I do love still. But tiny, can throw it in my purse, can just be like when I'm not wearing lipstick. My Anastasia dip brow. When I first got this, I was so scared that it was going to be too light for my brows. But I'm wearing it right now. It doesn't look too light at all. I've practiced a lot with it since I've gotten it, since my birthday. Yeah, I've dug myself a deep hole in there practicing. I'm, you know, still trying to figure it out. I kind of like the angle going on here on my brows. So I might wax them a little bit more to make them more angled like that. I'm new to the brow game. And, oh yeah, this is in taupe. For people that want to know. That's what taupe looks like. And I have a couple more things. I only have 2 lipsticks on my favorites this month because I found myself using these the most. I mean, I've used a lot of lipsticks. I love freaking lipsticks. But these 2 I kept grabbing the most. Okay, so my mascara is Retro Glam Scandalized Mascara. This is my second tube, which is almost empty too. Oh, actually, it's dried. What the hell did this happen overnight? I've been using this for a lot this month. So, I mean, that's why I got replacement mascaras, because my mascaras were almost dead. So I guess I have to toss this out. I'm huge on the huge brushes. I like them big. I can just roll them into my lashes and know I'm really getting in there. And that's just starting to sound pretty inappropriate. So my last 2 are lipsticks. First we'll start with this one. This is MAC's Pink Plaid. And it just looks like this. As you can see, I've used this quite a bit. let me swatch this for you guys. Do I even have a spot to swatch? Yeah, right here. This is a really beautiful matte lipstick. Matte pink. It can go with everything. If you do not have MAC's Pink Plaid, you are missing out. Seriously, you should get this color. I just love this. And my last product is one of my newer products. I mean, I actually got this earlier in the month, though. You just saw it in a video recently, though. This is ColourPop. Sorry. This is... I can't. This is ColourPop Lippy Stick in Brills. Brills. I don't even have that straight. This is a satin finish. And I love it. Oh, this is a great purple. If you're scared to venture out into pretty bright colors, this Brills would be perfect for you. You can venture out into the purples without losing your mind. Like, oh no, it's too dark. I don't really have a comfort zone when it comes to makeup, so I don't know how that comfort zone thing works with people. I don't have a comfort zone with anything that has to do with beauty stuff. Hey, that's different. Let me try that. I have a ColourPop Lippy Sticks lip swatch video coming up soon, which I'm going to probably record that after this video, if not tomorrow, so I can have it up later. So far I have 10 ColourPop Lippy Sticks, and they're not normal colors for the most part. I mean, as you saw, I have Charm, and then I got the 3 from Fetch, and then I have Brills. Plus I have 5 more, which I think I got the black one, a blue one, another green one, and just, yeah. So, it's going to be fun. The swatches are going to be fun, and I'm blathering on again. So I hope you guys enjoyed my April/March favorites, and I hope everybody has a great night.